Hi, I'm David Susilo. I'm a THX, ISF, and CDA certified AV consultant, designer, calibrator for the past 2.5 decades. You can hire me by contacting me at info@davidsusilo.com, or at the very least, click like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to click the bell notification button so every time I upload a new video, you'll be notified. And now, onto the video. Anybody who knows me know that I love physical media. I have about 3,000 Blu-ray, 3,000 DVD, and about a couple of hundred of Laserdisc, and a slew of 4K players including Panasonic UB820, Panasonic UB9000, Magnetar 800, Sony 800, and the worst of all, Sony X700. It randomly freezes at least once a week, and this is already my third replacement from Sony. It rattles, it's noisy, so annoying. So when Arvolution announced their DIY-X700 do-it-yourself upgrade kit, I ordered mine from 220 Electronics. And within 3 business days, I received the unit. And here's the unit. I love the way 220 Electronics sent this unit because it's in a box, within a box, within another box. Here it is, the first layer. The second layer. And this is the third layer. Once I open it up, I see the accessories box that says Arvolution there, filled with AC cables, extra screws, extra tools, everything that you need to build this unit. And here it is, the unit itself. It's sturdy, it's heavy, no flex. It just screams luxury. And for the price of $550 US, I expect nothing less. So far so good. The build quality is approximately at the level of Panasonic UB9000, priced at around $1,000 US. So far, I'm happy with it. And now, let's see the process. Before we start, make sure that if you live in a 110 volts area, that the switch is set to 115. My unit came with the switch set to 220 volt. And here it is, the inside of the unit, complete with the toroidal power supply and Nishikon capacitors. And of course, now grab your X700 and strip it naked. Be very careful with the edges because they are extremely sharp. In fact, the metals are sharper than, let's say, if you open a condensed milk or, a tomato soup. Here are all the parts needed that comes from a Revolution player. They are all bagged separately. It looks very intimidating in the beginning, but don't worry, it's easy to build. If I can do this in 20 minutes, I'm sure everybody else can do it faster than me. 20 minutes later. Now I just need to close up the unit and start the player. I deliberately did not use the instructions manual and only used my brain and logic tracing the signal path to do the upgrade. And if I can do this without any help from YouTube or from instructions manual in 20 minutes, I'm sure everybody can do it for less than 20 minutes. In fact, just for shits and giggles, I dismantled everything and put things back together in less than 15 minutes. And the verdict? After using it for about 2 weeks' time, I did not experience any freezes whatsoever. The disk drive sounds very silent, no more of those jet engine sound. The player is not even running hot, no more rattle, buzz, and all that funny stuff I used to have. The website claims that you'll get better picture quality, better sound quality, Quite honestly, I can't tell the difference, but I'm really happy with the tangible upgrades. And now it's time for me to watch more movies with my dog. Now that we have reached the end of the video, I hope this video is helpful for you. If so, please share your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.